cross-legged seat to set the tone for your practice today and set an intention. Sitting nice and tall, closing the eyes. And just take a big, nice inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out, let it go. 2 more just like that. Big, nice inhale, sip it deep. Open your mouth, exhale. Last one. Inhaling deep. Pause at the top of the inhale. Let that life force energy work its medicine in the body. And then exhale, let go. And just invite the eyelids to close and begin to slow down that breath, that ujjayi breathing. Slow and steady, in and out, through the nose. Just arriving to your practice today. This is our 3rd day, day 3 of our 5 days to rise yoga challenge. And so this challenge is here for you, to guide you, to sustain you, to heal you, to transform you, to allow you to become the person that you were meant to be, the person that you need to be, and able to manifest the life that you came here to create. And so aligning back to your truth, that you came here for a reason. You are a seeker and you seek the truth, and you refuse a life of unhappiness. And so today we tap into possibilities. We tap into our fullest expression. We're right there, right in the middle. We're halfway through. And so let's use this challenge for alchemy. And so if there's any more resistance that you're still feeling, the old self still hanging on, see if you can lay down that warrior. Thank it for everything that it did to serve you in the past. But it is no longer needed. That a new version of you begins to arise, a version that is aligned with your new reality that you are creating. That every moment, right here, right now, every breath you take, every thought you have, every decision you make is a building block for the future life and the future self that you are manifesting. And so with that intention, rooted deep in your own truth, go ahead and come to a lying down position. Lie all the way back onto your back. And keep the knees bent, feet flat. Separate your feet about hip distance and align your knees right above your ankles. Now, arms by your side. And then on an inhale, begin to lift your hips up. Come to a gentle bridge pose. And then pause at the top, keep the hips lifted, and reach your arms up and over your head all the way towards the back of the space until the backs of the hands rest on the earth behind you. Take a big, nice inhale here. And on an exhale, slowly lower the hips down and lower the arms all the way back down by your side. And we're gonna pulse this a few more times. Inhale, lift the hips to reach the arms up and over your head. And exhale, slowly lower everything back down. Inhale, you rise. And exhale, you wash and you clear and you cleanse everything that is in your way. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower and ground back to the earth. Last one, inhale, everything lifts. And exhale, slowly lower everything back down. Bring your arms by your side like a letter T. And then just swing both knees to the right and look to the left. Come into a twist. And make it a gentle twist We're still early in the practice. You're just integrating yourself into your practice today. And then slowly just swing the legs back to center and then all the way to the other side. Maybe you look over the right shoulder this time. And then swing the legs back to center. Hug and squeeze your knees into your chest. And begin to rock back and forth. And do a few rocks here. Massage the spine. Wake up that channel. Until you build enough momentum to bring yourself up into a cross-legged seat. So come into a Sukhasana or half lotus if that's available to you. And find length in the spine. And tilt your head to the right. And take your right hand and make a fist with your right hand. And then begin to tap into the left side of the neck, right underneath your ears. And you can go up and down here and make some circles with the fist. And really get in there, tap in there. This is your vagus nerve, which is the largest nerve in the body. And it also governs the parasympathetic nervous system and the autonomic nervous system. Everything that happens effortlessly in your body, that happens automatically, like your heart beating and your breathing. So we're just stimulating these nerves. And keep tapping here and extend your left arm out in front of you with the palm facing down and begin to just tap down the arm. Keep making that fist and really get in there and feel the work that you're doing until you come to the hand and then begin to tap into the index finger and flip your palm up to the sky and begin to pop into, begin to just tap into the palm. And then begin to tap all the way back up with your palm facing up. So the opposite side of your arm until you come all the way back up to the neck. And then just keep going. Keep doing circles. Flip the palm down and keep tapping, tapping, tapping. And then flip the palm up and keep going. And then all the way back down. This is your last round, so just finish it up, unhurried, unrushed. And then just release both hands down. Place your hands on your knees and just take a moment to notice. So notice the difference between your right side and your left side. So feel the work that you just did. Feel that pulsating energy in the left side. That just life that is waking up inside of you. And let's begin on the other side. Go ahead and make a fist with your left hand and begin to tap into the right side of the neck. And just do some circles here. Just wake it up, wake up that energy. Begin to extend your right arm forward, palm facing down, and begin to tap, tap, tap into this vessel of wisdom. And so in Chinese medicine, these meridians that exist in the side of the body, they're connected to the stomach and spleen, which where your chi energy, your life essence reside. And so this is very powerful work that you're doing here. Keep tapping back and forth, same thing like we did on the left side. Let's do last round here. Beautiful, friends. Release the hand. Take a big, nice inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Come onto your hands and knees into a tabletop position. Stacking the shoulders above the wrists and the hips right above the knees. And let's do some cat and cow here. On an inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest, maybe even look up. And on an exhale, round the spine, tuck the pelvis, tuck the chin, push the floor away from you. And go ahead and just do a few more on your own rhythm, your own tempo. Link the breath with the movement. And just begin to slip into that flow zone, that yoga zone. Just slipping your attention into the body and away from your thinking mind. So more feeling and less thinking. Finish your last round here and come back to a neutral spine. On an inhale, lift your left leg back and up. Flex the left foot, so you want to spin all left 5 toes down to the earth. Square the lower back, and then extend the right arm forward. Come into a sunbird, reaching the limbs away from each other, elongating the body, and staying with the breath. Bend your left knee and spin the sole of the left foot to face the sky, and reach with your right hand behind you and see if you can grab the outer edge of the left foot and kick the foot into the hand and open up that right shoulder. And you're lifting the leg up and out. So you're stretching the left quad at the same time. And give it one last pull here. And then extend the limbs out back to sunbird. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower the hand, lower the knee. Other side, inhale, right leg lifts. Bring some energy into the back, right leg. And then when you're ready, extend the opposite arm forward, keeping the shoulders leveled with each other, keeping the core strong here. Take an inhale. Bend the right knee, reach with the left hand, grab the outer edge of the foot. So we open up that right shoulder. Almost feeling the left shoulder kind of massaging behind the heart. Feels pretty nice. Give it one last kick here. And then come back to that sunbird. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower the knee, lower the hand. And go ahead and come to a plank pose, top of a push-up. Send your feet behind you, lift the knees, heels back, heart forward. Take an inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, bend the elbows lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra or up dog if you're ready for it. Exhale, downward facing dog. And take a few breaths here in your down dog. Making sure that your feet are about hip distance and that your hips are reaching high to the sky and that you're opening up the chest. So you want to spread the collarbone wide and you want space between the shoulders and the ears so the neck is free and long. Hug the elbows in and slightly create some suction cup with your hand, what we call hasta bandha. So you distribute your weight evenly through every corners of your hands. And breathe. On an inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to meet your hands forward, fold. And just let the head dangle free. Clasp opposite elbows. Shake the head no. Nod it yes. And then interlace your fingers behind your head. Cup your two hands as if you're about to do a sit-up. And hug your elbows in. And just give the back of the head a gentle pull here. So releasing the back of the neck. And then release the hands. Inhale, flat back. Tail reaching back. Heart reaching forward. And then exhale, fold. Place your hands by your waist, a gentle bend in your knees, and on an inhale, you rise all the way up to standing. Inhale, circle the arms up and over your head. On an exhale, hands to heart center, Anjali Mudra, in that moment of arrival. Coming into Tadasana, mountain pose. Go ahead and extend your arms by your side with the palms facing forward. So full expression of this pose. Rooting through the feet, grounding through every corners of your feet, and feeling the spine nice and long, the heart open and free, the shoulders drop, and the mind is calm and steady. And so you stand in your own power. How often do we stand like this? Away from distractions, no safety nets, no cell phones. Just standing in your own power, standing in your own truth, heart open and free, that there's nothing to be afraid of inside of you. That your mind and your feelings and your heart and your body, their job is to support you. They work for you. Their job is to do what you tell them to do. And so we establish this healthy relationship with our thoughts, with our mind, with our feelings, with our body. And think of them as our allies, our best friends, our team. And so you work with yourself, not against yourself, that there's nothing to fix here. We just establish that rhythm and we harmonize with the heartbeat of our body, of our soul, and of our mind. Blink the eyes open. On an inhale, circle the arms up and over your head. On an exhale, bend the elbows and cactus the arms as you lift the heart up to the sky. Open up the ribs. Breathe into the lungs. So notice how the ribs are lifted, so there's more room for the lungs to expand as you breathe into it. So fill the lungs with breath. Big, nice inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bring it in back to that Anjali. Take it all into the heart. Inhale, circle the arms up and over your head. Upward salute. Exhale, fold forward. Empty the breath. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back, lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take a few breaths in your downward facing dog. And please feel free to skip a vinyasa or take a child's pose. Modify, take care of yourself. Because really, that's why you're here. You're just here to take care of yourself. On an inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk or hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, circle the arms, you rise. Exhale, hands to heart center, Anjali. Inhale, cactus the arm open wide. Exhale, bring it back home, Anjali. Inhale, sweep the arms upward, salute. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. And breathe in your dog. I'm just gonna fix up the mic here. Awesome, you guys. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, bend the knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk or hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms, take up space, spread your wings. Exhale, hands to heart center, home of the soul. Inhale, cactus the arm open wide. Exhale, hands to heart center, bring it in. Inhale, circle the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back or jump back, and you go through your vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Take a few breaths in your dog. And then on an inhale, come to a plank pose, top of a push-up, heels drawing back, heart drawing forward. And then one elbow at a time, lower into your forearm plank. Keeping the hips in alignment with the rest of the body. Energy through the back heels. And now you can stay here, or you can lift the right toes off the mat. Take an inhale. Bend the right knee and take the right knee to the right elbow on an exhale. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, drop it. Inhale, left leg lift. Left knee to left elbow. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, drop it. Let's do that 2 more. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, drop it. Inhale, left leg. Knee to elbow. Send it back. Drop it. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now one hand at a time. Press back. High plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, down dog. stick your tongue out. Lion's breath. Let's do that one more time. Big breath in. Exhale, stick your tongue out. Beautiful, you guys. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk or hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bring the big toes to connect. You're gonna keep your fingertips on the mat and bend your knees and squat. Keep the fingertips low. And bring your weight towards your heels and sit back, bringing the knees about 90 degrees. Hover your chest over your thighs. Keep the chest there and just reach the arms forward. As if you're holding a ball and you're reaching it forward. Interlace the fingers and then kick the heels of the hands forward. So find length in the spine. Stay with the breath. And keep the legs as they are. Now come to a traditional chair pose. Reach the arms a little higher, lift the chest. Look ahead of you. Maybe a smile. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. Lower down. Go through your vinyasa. And then downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts back and up. Exhale, step it through right in between your hands. Spin the back foot flat. Heel to the right, foot to the right a little bit. Left foot to the left a little bit. Angle the back left toe slightly forward. And then when you're ready, reach the arms up. Warrior one. Keep bending the right knee. Wrap the left ribs forward so your hips are facing forward in a neutral rotation. And then look up. Drop the shoulders down. Take an inhale, maybe reach a little higher. Exhale, circle your arms behind you. Interlace the fingers behind the lower back. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, drop the head inside of the right knee. And bring your arms towards your version of straight. Let the head be heavy. Keep the hips squared, right hip back, left hip forward. Keep bending the right knee. And then on an inhale, lift the head high to the sky. Reach the arms up, warrior one. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, lower down, vinyasa, and downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through, back foot flat. Align your feet. You want them hip distance or wider. And when you're ready, you root to rise. You lift up. You showed up. You showed up for your practice. You showed up for yourself. You're doing the work. And so feel that sense of pride and sense of accomplishment. You're a true warrior. Take an inhale. Exhale, reach the arms behind you. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, lift the heart up. Exhale, drop the head, humble warrior. Relax the jaw, the tongue, the eyeballs. Face soft, breath free. On an inhale, come all the way up. Yogis, reach it up, warrior one. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Big breath in and big breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk or hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Place the fingertips down, bend your knees, squat your hips, come to that chair pose, and reach the arms forward in front of you. Heels back, hips back, fingertips forward. Interlace the fingers, kick the heel of the hand forward. Look down towards your toes. And then reach the arms just a little bit higher. So we practice being calm in difficult situations. So we train the mind how it feels like to stay with the breath, even in times of challenge. Can you sit a little lower, reach a little higher? One last inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. All right, friends, you know what's coming. We're gonna flow. One breath, One movement, exactly what we just did. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it through, back foot flat. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, reach the arms behind you, interlace. Inhale, lift the heart for space. Exhale, drop the head, humble warrior. Inhale, come up, reach it high. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, and lower slow. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, reach the arms behind you. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop the head low. Inhale, reach it up, Virabhadrasana one. Exhale, plant the hands, lower down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk or hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, squat your hips, reach your arms. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, maybe you jump back. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog, round two. Here we go. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms interlace. Inhale, lift the hearts for space. Exhale, drop the head. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, plant the hands, vinyasa, one breath, one movement. Down dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reach it behind you. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop the head. Inhale, reach it up, stay smiling. Exhale, plant the hands, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look between your hands. Exhale, walk or fly. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands. And go through your vinyasa. Last round, friends, here we go. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it through, you got this. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, come up, smile. Exhale, plant the hands, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Exhale, circle the arms, interlace. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, come up, reach it high. Exhale, plant the hands, lower down, and breathe. Down dog. Big breath in, and big breath out. Go ahead and walk your hands all the way back behind you. Come to a forward fold. Let the head be free. Maybe you hook the big toes with the two-piece fingers. Now release the toes if you have them. Begin to crawl the hands forward. Keep your heels down as much as you can until you come to a downward facing dog. On an inhale, lift your right leg back and up. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. Pause there, see if you can get the knee a little higher up. And then swing it to the right elbow. And then swing it back to the left. And then back to the right. One more. To the left and to the right. Inhale, send the leg back and up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through, spin the back foot flat, and open up to warrior two. Right arm forward, left arm behind you. Open up the chest, sink a little lower, bend the right knee. 90-degree angle on the right knee. Make sure there's a straight line from the right knee to the ankle. And the back leg is strong. And look towards that front middle finger. We call that the drishti. You channel your focus and your attention to one thing and one thing only, so your energy is not scattered Go ahead and straighten that front leg. Instep the back foot a few inches forward. Begin to lean forward, lean, lean, lean. Right hand down, left arm reaches. Triangle pose. Open up the chest. Spine nice and long. Right shoulder away from right ear, neck is long. Go ahead and bend your left elbow and rest the back of the left hand behind your lower back. Or if you want to tuck it into that right hip crease, you can. Open up the left elbow, so you want to keep the chest kind of parallel with the side of your mat. And then look down about 12 inches forward. If you have a block, you can go ahead and grab it and place it about a few inches forward. Bend your right knee and then place your hand on that block or on the mat and lift the back leg. Come into a half moon. Flex the foot, the left foot. So you want to kick the left heel. And if you want to play with balance, you can place the right hand on the heart. Just find a spot to focus on and breathe. Use your core to support you. Hug the ribs in. Stay with the breath. If you lifted the right hand, slowly lower it down. Extend that left arm up to the sky. Take an inhale. Bend the right knee and float back to warrior two. Go ahead and flip the palm. Reverse your warrior. Breathe into the right side of the body. Take one last inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step back to plank, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. Other side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to right elbow. And then swing it to the left. And then swing it to the right. To the left, to the right. One more time. And then send it back and up, three-legged dog. And step it through right in between your hands, back foot flat. Open up. Warrior two on the other side. And maybe this time you close the eyes and feel what's happening in your body. Feel the breath. Feel the heart beating. Straighten the front leg. Instep the back foot. Begin to lean forward. And then left hand down. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Open up the chest. And you can look up or you can look down. And so there's no need to strain the neck. Begin to bend your right elbow. Place your right hand behind you. Look down about 12 inches forward. Find a spot, know where you're going. Bend your right knee, take an inhale. And then lift the back leg on and exhale. Come into that half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Baddha Ardha Chandrasana. So you're doing a half bind as well. Energy through the back leg. And balance comes from the inside. So steady mind, steady breath. And then begin to bend that left knee. Float back, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, take an inhale. And exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Vinyasa, or maybe you skip it this time. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. And big breath out. On an inhale, lift your right leg back and up. Exhale, step it through right in between your hands. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, come up, warrior one, your forward facing warrior. And then straighten your front leg. Circle your arms behind you and bring your hands to a reversed prayer behind your back. And it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna turn around so you can see me. So reversed prayer. Or if this is too much, you can just do the fists, or you can grab opposite elbows. So wherever you are, find something that is sustainable for you. Square your hips forward, so right hip back, left hip forward. Lift lift your heart up to the sky, tuck the tailbone, take an inhale. Exhale, fold halfway. So you want to keep your chest parallel to the earth. Keep the spine nice and long. Open up the elbows, open up the chest. And keep the weight into the heels. Lift the lower abdominals up and in, and hug the ribs in. Begin to bend your right knee, take an inhale, and then lift the back foot off the mat on an exhale. Airplane warrior 3, with your hands literally behind your back. So can you stay calm? Can you breathe? And can you have fun with it? Take one last inhale here. Exhale, slowly come to standing. Left foot meets the right. Release the hands from behind you. Maybe shake the hands a little. Take a few breaths. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Let the sweat drip. Let the body pulsate. Let whatever it is that is happening, allow it to be. Just be fully present in the moment. Beautiful, friends. Now slowly begin to bring the feet together to connect. Lean into the right foot, bring your weight to your right foot, and begin to bend your left knee and reach your left foot behind you, so you're trying to get the left heel a little closer to your left hip. And reach with your left hand and grab the inner edge of the left foot. Keep the knees together to connect. And begin to extend your right arm forward. Bring the thumb and the index finger to connect for Gyan Mudra. That gesture that is connected to your third eye chakra. And now begin to lean forward. Kick the foot into the hand. Find a spot to focus on and breathe. Keep wrapping the outer left hip down. So you want to keep your lower back square down, facing the earth. Stay with the breath. Take an inhale here, King Dancer pose. Exhale, slowly come all the way back up to standing. Release the foot down, hands to prayer. Inhale, circle the arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, empty the breath. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, hold plank, top of a push-up here. We're gonna do 3 Yogi Push-Ups. You can modify and drop your knees down. Or for those of you who want more of a challenge, lift your right toes and place them over your left heel. Here we go. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, press back, that's 1. Inhale, lower, back for 2. Inhale, lower, that's 3. We're gonna lower slow for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just lie down on your stomach. Extend your right arm by your side like a T, and bend your left knee. Lift the sole of the left foot up to the sky. Roll over the right shoulder until the left foot touches the floor behind you. And so what you're doing is you're opening up the right shoulder here. And you can keep the left hand in front of you, or you can wrap it behind the lower back if you want to open up the left shoulder. And then slowly just roll back onto your stomach. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it through, back foot flat. Inhale, come up, warrior 1. Straighten the front leg. Reach your arms behind you. Bring the hands to reverse prayer or the fists, or grab opposite elbows. Inhale, lift the heart up to the sky. Exhale, fold halfway. And so, if there's any resistance, if there's any tension, see if you can just breathe into it and embrace this challenge, embrace this experience that is designed to make you stronger. It's not designed to make you suffer. So you're right there at that threshold. So just release any barriers, break those walls. Begin to take an inhale, bend that left knee. Exhale, lift the back leg. Come into that warrior three. That true warrior that you are. Like an arrow from that back heel to the crown of the head. Are you still breathing? Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly come to standing. Right foot meets the left. Release the hands. Give them a wiggle. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Again, that relationship that you have with yourself. What is the quality of the voice in your head? What is the tone of that voice? And so ask yourself, would you use that tone with a precious little child, with a dear friend, with a loved one? And if the answer is no, then never ever use that tone with your precious self. And so say something kind to yourself. Like, I am so proud of myself for showing up, for doing the work, that if it was easy, everybody would do it, but I'm doing it. I could have been anywhere doing anything, but I chose to be here, right now. Go ahead and bring the inner edges of the feet to connect. Begin to lean onto the left foot this time. Bend the right knee, reach and grab the inner edge of the right foot with the right hand. Extending that left arm forward, thumb and index finger connect. Take an inhale. Exhale, begin to lean forward, keeping the lower back squared, wrapping the outer right thigh down, kicking the foot into the hand, and staying with that breath. And if you wobble, if you fall, just do it with a big smile on your face like a true yogi. And so Nelson Mandela said, judge me not by how many times I succeeded, but how many times I fell and I got right back up. Slowly come back to standing, release the foot, hands to prayer. And so this is a practice, it's not perfection. So aim for consistency, aim for showing up. It's the journey, not the destination. On an inhale, circle the arms up and over your head. On an exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back plank, hold plank. Because guess what? We're gonna do those push-ups again. I know you're excited, just as I am. So drop your knees and modify, or this time left toes over right heel. Here we go. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, press back one. Inhale, lower. Exhale, back, that's two. Inhale, lower, back for three. We're gonna lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lie down on your stomach. This time, left arm by your side. Bend the right knee. Roll over the left shoulder. And you can just rest your head down. Or you can place a block underneath your ear, like a pillow. And maybe you wrap the right arm behind you. And then release. Lie back down on your stomach. And then just bring yourself up onto your hands and knees. Crawl your knees to meet your hands. And separate your knees about hip distance. Place your hands by your waist. Hips right above the knees. And then slip your hands on the lower back with the fingertips pointing down as if you're slipping them in a back pocket. And hug your elbows in. And we're going to come to a camel pose. So begin to lift your heart up to the sky. Go for length first, and then curl back into a back bend. Try not to throw your head all the way back. So we want to protect that cervical spine, the back of the neck. Breathe into the chest. You can stay here. For those of you who want more, you can reach the right arm up to the sky, circle it behind you, and grab the right heel. And you can do the same thing with the left arm. So hands on heels. Hips hips drawing forward, breathing into the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades. And then on an inhale, roll both shoulders forward. Cross your ankles behind you. Come to a cross-legged seat. So easy cross-legged seat. Sukhasana or half lotus if that's available to you. And just come back to the breath. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. And slow down the breath. Big inhales. Long exhales. Noticing the breath. Noticing how there's 4 parts to the breath. There's an inhale. And there's a gentle pause at the bottom of the inhale. And then there's an exhale. And there's a gentle hold at the end of the exhale. And so you learn how to self-regulate. You learn how to take command of your body, of your breath, that when you shape the breath, you shape the mind. And when you shape the mind, you shape your life. And so now we're going to do Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. So take your right hand with your 2-piece fingers and place them right between your eyebrows, and your left hand can rest on your left knee. Thumb by the right nostril, ring finger by the left nostril, and we're just gonna seal one nostril and breathe through the opposite one. Before we begin, take a big nice inhale through both nostrils. Hold it at the top. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Seal the right nostril. Inhale through the left for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale through the right for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Inhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Last round, inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Release the hand. Take a big nice inhale through the nose. Open your mouth, let go. Keep the eyes closed. And just feel the work that you just did. Feel the balance in your body. The balance between the body and the mind and the heart and the breath and the soul. That this whole ecosystem is in harmony, working together to support you. So feeling the work that you just did, feeling the yoga in your body, and that the word yoga itself, it translates into to yoke, to unite, to bring together. So to bring together all parts of you, So you feel that sense of oneness and then that sense of wholeness. And eventually that sense of oneness blends in with the collective wellness, with the universal wholeness. So you're no longer scattered. You no longer feel alone. You don't feel separate. That you are the most creative, powerful being that ever existed, and that the whole universe supports you. And so from this place of balance, oneness, togetherness, slowly transition into Shavasana. Straighten your legs all the way down. Lay on your back, come to a reclining position. If you want to cover up with a blanket, feel free to cover up, get cozy, get comfortable. Once you find your sweet spot, just open up the body, take up space. Splay the palms open and spin the palms to face the sky. And close the eyes. And let go of any control in the breath. And begin to slip in deep, deep, deep into your innermost essence. And if there's any activity in the brain, see if you can let that go. That the brain is not needed right now. And so you just bathe. You bathe in this sense of self-love, self-compassion, from head to toe. Bring your awareness to your toes. And can you say to your toes, I accept you. And bring your awareness to the soles of the feet. And say to them, I accept you. And to your ankles, silently repeat, I accept you. And to your ankles and your calves and your shins, I accept you. To your knees and the area behind your knees, you say thank you, I accept you. Thank you for supporting me and carrying me. And to your thighs and to your hips, you say thank you. I love you exactly the way you are. And to the pelvic area, you say thank you. I celebrate you. And to the area behind your belly button and all the organs behind the belly button, that life, that system that is constantly working to support you. You say thank you. I accept you. And slowly bring your awareness a little bit higher to the lungs and to the rib cage. And allow it to open a little bit more, and you say thank you. I accept you. And bring your awareness to your heart, that beating heart of yours, that selfless servant that is constantly supporting you through every heartbeat. And you say thank you. I love you. I accept you. And to the shoulders and to the collarbone, you say thank you. I accept you. To the forearms and to the elbows, you say thank you. I accept you. And to the palms and even the fingertips, thank you. I accept you. And to the neck, and to the throat, and the hollow space inside of your throat. You say thank you. I accept you. And to your jaw, and to your tongue, your cheekbones, your face muscles, that beautiful face of yours. You say thank you, I love you, unconditionally. I accept you exactly the way you are. You are the most beautiful thing that ever existed. Into your eyeballs, into the eye sockets, the eyebrows, your forehead from temple to temple. And let your light shine, and you say thank you, I love you, I accept you. Into your brain, and just feel the muscles of your brain, and feel them become lighter and freer, as if your brain is like a cloud just flowing freely, effortlessly inside of your skull. And you say thank you. Thank you for producing positive thoughts that support me. Thank you for all the creative ideas that you come up with. Thank you for all the inspiration that you bring to me. I love you. I accept you. Into the area, the crown of your head, the top of your skull, that soft spot when you were born. You say thank you. I accept you. I love you. And so feel this loving and kind energy just flowing with all its natural velocity throughout your body. So you're literally changing your frequency. You're raising your vibration to a higher, more elevated tone. And that's how you become your true self, your fullest expression. And the more you stay in this space, the more you become the manifester, the creator of your destiny. So stay connected, stay with this elevated frequency. Feel it in your body, feel it in your heart. It is something that you experience. It's not something that the mind can comprehend. It's something that the soul can connect with. It's something that the body understands. It is your nature. It is your true self, your higher self, the self that brought you here onto your yoga mat today. Slowly allow your next inhale to be a little fuller and the exhale a little longer. Wiggling the toes and the fingers and shaking your head side to side. Allowing whatever it is that you just dropped into to stay with you, sustain you and fuel you throughout the rest of your day. Hug your knees into your chest and roll onto your right side, cradle your head. Press into your hand and slowly bring yourself up into an easy cross-legged seat. And bring your palms together to connect. We seal the practice. Bring the thumbs to the third eye for clarity of thought, and to the lips for thoughtfulness of speech, and to the heart for compassion towards yourself and others, allowing this practice to guide you through everything that you're thinking, saying, and bow your head in gratitude. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be at peace. Namaste. Thank you so much, you guys. That's it for day 3. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope you're ready. Tomorrow's going to be